Hey guys, Mello Retro here. Today we're playing Ace Combat 2, a really great game from the original PlayStation. I'm going to start by showing you just a few seconds of the original unaltered version of this game before we load it up with graphic enhancements. And here we are now. I'm running this on ePSXe, a PS1 emulator. Got it cranked up to 4K. We've also got all kinds of graphic enhancements, courtesy of Pete's plugin. A really good video driver for the emulator. And this is one of those games, any game like this that just has a lot of wide open space and really tiny figures like this, you can just see detail so much better. I can actually spot planes in the air with my naked eye now, something that was almost impossible before, which comes in really handy against those annoying stealth fighters. And I didn't even realize before, a lot of the ground units in this game, like tanks and missiles and guns, I didn't even realize that a lot of those things actually look like what they're supposed to be. I couldn't even tell before graphic enhancements. They just looked like blurry, pixelated blocks, but here's a good example. Shit. Barely had time to dodge that one. So yeah, this is a really good fighter pilot game. Still very fun to play, even in this day and age. The enemy AI in this game is really impressive. I mean, like, for any time period. The enemy pilots in this game, I mean, they actually understand combat maneuvers. I've even seen some of them use like thrust vectoring and the Cobra maneuver and shit like that. First time I saw a Cobra maneuver, my reaction was exactly the same as Roosters from Top Gun Maverick. By the way, I am on the hard mode now, which means I have to line my shots up really well. Missiles tend to have very low accuracy on hard mode. Yeah, even in a general sense, like just wiggling out of a missile lock or making it hard for you to stay behind them. The enemy pilots in this game are really smart. You can see every time I get a lock like that, they try to go horizontal on me. We saw one do a somersault earlier. Here's a pretty good example of some close-up objects. It's one reason I picked this level. We'll be going up against a lot of ground units. And I think I've cleared most of the planes out of the way now, so there's one more. Two more. Of course, it's never just one. Yeah, they seem to follow a wingman structure in this game as well. Enemies do. as I said, you hardly ever see just one enemy. Yeah, this method might be a little tedious, taking down all enemy planes before going after the targets, but really I find that much easier. It's just way less aggravating going after targets without planes just on your back constantly. But there's only one plane left now, so hopefully I can go ahead and finish this. And by the way, I'm flying the F-22 Raptor, in case you're wondering. That's the carrier that's got all the missiles and guns on it. Take these out first. Okay, too hot. Gotta make another pass. Oh, that's a chopper. I could probably take that out pretty easy. There we go. This is just going to be a casual video. I'm just going to do a few missions on free mission. I may do a full playthrough of this game later. It's a pretty short game. You can knock it out in about an hour or two. Okay, screw that. Just going after the target. That was more risky than it was worth, really, but we're fine. Yeah, there's a lot of games that I would like to do full-length playthroughs of. I just don't really have time at the moment. A lot of games like these, I'm doing short videos now, but I may do full-length playthroughs later. Alright, we're good. That's a pretty easy early mission. Okay, not much of a replay. Let's move on.
Assault of the mobile fleet. We have received information that the enemy's mobile fleet is on the move. They seem to be ready to rally immediately after joining forces with their frontline troops. Your mission this time is to attack the enemy's mobile fleet and put a stop to the sea invasion operation. Target: the enemy's mobile fleet. The Aegis cruiser's firepower capability is immense. Try to avoid being caught in its sights and use the hidden breakaway operation.
Alright, looks like we got the Hangman in this mission, so we got some Top Gun pilots, or whatever those guys are, important enough to have names, so I guess they're pretty special. Yeah, see, a lot of these older games, you can tell they just put so much work and style into the menus. You almost never see that anymore. At least not to the degree that you used to. Alright, let's take the old Raptor out. Dude, the soundtrack in this game, oh my god. This is seriously one of the best soundtracks in gaming history. I love how a vast majority of the soundtrack is like 80s style power metal. It's just so fitting for this game. Yeah, lots of enemy planes in this one. Yeah, this is hard mode. Nobody flies straight. Yeah, I'm actually still getting used to these controls a little bit because I'm using I was trying to do a Cobra maneuver there, or some kind of thrust vectoring. Don't think I really pulled it off properly though. But what was I saying? Yeah, the joysticks. The original PS1 version of this game, I'm pretty sure you could only use the D-pad. And that can make joysticks a bit overly sensitive. Which is why things like that keep happening. Yeah, that's COE right there. He's tough. So we got him and Hangman, apparently. Okay, yeah. I keep trying to cut him off, but those pilots are so good. I think you really just have to roll and flop around trying to stay behind him. Okay, he's straightened out a little bit. Yeah, you get an opportunity against one of those guys, you can't miss it. As soon as they straighten out, you gotta go for them. Okay, so apparently we can just blow up the whole ship, not have to worry about guns or anything. I guess I'm an idiot for not figuring that out. I mean, yeah, you blow up the whole ship, the gun's going down too. Here's a... See, it actually looks like a ship now. It's so hard to spot things from a distance with the original resolution. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. If you target the warship itself, a gun or a missile can still block the missile that you fire. That being the case. Okay, just one left. We took some damage, we'll be fine. Let's go in full speed on this motherfucker. Okay, not full speed. This thing's way too fast. Oh shit. We got a landing now.
Scarface 1, ball, guide me in. Roger, ball. Scarface 1.
An aircraft carrier landing. Wonderful. This particular landing, you have to circle around and go the other way, which they don't tell you. Which can be fatal, believe me. Okay, we're lined up pretty well, so that's good. Oh boy. Okay, I don't see how... Whatever. Looks like a perfectly good landing to me. Okay, this will be our last mission. This map in particular looks very nice. As I said, just a short, casual sample video. Hopefully I'll do a full playthrough of this game in the future. And I don't know how well this is going to work out, but I'm going to try to just go straight for the targets this time. That's probably my best bet, to just do quick sweeps like that. Take out one target at a time. Yeah, to hit that other one, I think I need to follow the highway. It's surrounded by buildings. Maybe we can get a good look at this tank. Or not. Like I said, this is actually harder than just taking everything out. Because every time you go after a target, somebody's gonna miss a lock on you. Okay, we're done with this area. That highway just leads nowhere, apparently. I think it might lead to some kind of secret target. There's a lot of secret targets in this game that are just kind of far away from everything else, and if you blow it up, you unlock a secret mission, which is a pretty neat feature. There's a lot of depth to this game for an old PS1 game. Okay, we just took another missile. One more and I'm a goner. Okay, we're good. And we got another landing, but I think this one is much easier.
Power, this is Scarface 1 on final approach. Guide me in. Scarface 1, clear to land.
Alright. Fitting way to finish, I guess. Alright, we made it home. So I guess I'm gonna let that be the end of this video. So yeah, Ace Combat 2, old PS1 game. Great game, still very fun. And as you can see, looks much better with emulator enhancements. So yeah, thanks for hanging around. Hope you guys had fun. Like and subscribe and all that. And we'll see you next time.